Ghania with us. This is a very, very special moment for all of us, for Indian badminton. Thank you so much. Welcome once again. Thank you, members in the press. You've been very patient. I will start it right away. So, Sindhu, your first comments, please.
Well, I'm very happy, and of course, getting a medal for the country is definitely a proud moment, and that too, back to back, 2016 and now in Tokyo. So definitely, I'm very very happy for the medal.
अजय सर, पहले तो कितना लगातार 3 मेडल 3 ओलंपिक्स में इंडियन बैडमिंटन के लिए कितनी बड़ी उपलब्धि।
बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है ये। 3 ओलंपिक में हैट्रिक बन गया और सिंधु ने जो है 2 मेडल जीतकर देश का और हमारा तो नाम रोशन किया, देश का नाम बहुत रोशन किया।
Park, time to speak in English now.
Yeah, I learned only English. I don't know Hindi.
You speak English, that will do. Entire India loves you.
Yes.
Your first reactions, you want to, I mean, of course you were tense, we could see that, but your first reactions there.
I also really happy because my coaching career, first time my player get medals. So I'm really happy. Thank you.
Thank you. We will start the questions. Neeru, if you can unmute yourself.
Hi, congratulations, Sindhu and Park, coach. Congratulations.
Hi.
I'll start with the coach, Sindhu, first. When you took charge of working with Sindhu, what did you tell her, and what has this journey been like right after the medal of working with her?
You only coach. She asked, like, what was your journey when we start practicing together till now? How do you think our journey was?
Actually, I first teach Sindhu, then Sindhu already is India big star, and big Olympic stars. So actually, I got a little precious, but I tried. It's my career also never get the Olympic medal, my players. And so I said myself, okay, I also try. I can make Sindhu next time Olympic gold medal, but we failed. But I think bronze medal also very, very big, big medals. Yes. So I'm really happy. I thank you for Sindhu. Good. After semi-final, Sindhu also a little bit disappoint me also. But I tell Sindhu, we have to play one more match. So we have to next one more match, and we try the good result. So I believe her. Yeah, but Sindhu did it. So I thank you for Sindhu very, very much. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Tapas, please ask your question.
Yeah, so Sindhu, congratulations first, and almost similar to what Neeru had asked earlier about, I mean, what kind of influence that Park had on you, considering the fact that even last year there was pandemic going on. So how much influence he had? Obviously, it's the back-to-back medal is amazing, but how much his influence? And on a lighter note, PM when interacted with you, he spoke about the fact that when you come back, he will have ice cream with you. Have you decided what ice cream you're gonna have?
Well, I haven't decided, but I'm sure I will. But yeah, I think apart from that, Mr. Park, well, I know him since a very long time when he was training in the Korean with the Korean team, But yeah, when he came to India after a year or so, I started training with him. And yeah, initially we were just like, it took us some time to actually know about each other, about the game, about the conditions and stuff. But I think we always had a dream, to get that Olympic medal. So yeah, I think that dream has come true. And I think, yeah, we worked really hard, and he especially has worked really hard, I think, because I mean, I'm sure like in this pandemic, a lot of people have suffered, and especially he couldn't go home. He just met his family only for 13 days. So I think the efforts that he put in, the hard work that he put in towards me, I think that's really great. And I think, it's all his effort and his hard work. And we finally got that medal back to the country, and I'm really, really very happy about that.
Yes. Thank you. It is. Soumitra Da, please go ahead.
Oh, hello, Sindhu. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Couple of questions, both related to your training. I remember we had an interaction before you left for Tokyo. And we discussed something that when you switched from Gopis Academy to Gachibowli, a lot of words were spoken, a lot of reports came out. Considering the fact that the drift played a huge role during the matches in Tokyo, do you think the decision to move from Gopis Academy to Gachibowli now stands vindicated and there should not be any more controversy?
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning, I think there was no controversy. I mean, yeah, there were so many questions and everything, but I think, yeah, it's as simple as that, because when you have the opportunity to play in a bigger stadium, and when it is almost like a conditions of Olympics, I think, why not take that opportunity and play? So, that is why we've decided that, we will play in Gachibowli Stadium, from February. We've been playing there. And of course, Badminton Association and also sports authorities have really supported us, because, when we asked, and they've given us the permission immediately, and we could train from the next day. So I think, yeah, it didn't take much time. So we immediately started training, and it has really helped us, because yeah, as you mentioned, drift definitely played an important role, and I've learned a lot, playing in Gachibowli, especially in the when there is a lot of drift. I think that that control is very important. I've learned that in the last couple of months, and yeah, that really helped in this tournament.
I just wanted to add to this question. During the final stages of the match, you and Park had a lot of eye-to-eye contact, right? And who was more nervous, you or Park?
Huh?
He's asking, during match we had lot of eye-to-eye contact.
Yeah.
So he was asking who was more nervous, you or me?
Me, little nervous.
Yeah, but I think he never showed his nervous, because as a coach, he needs to motivate the players, support the player, that yes, you can do it. So yeah, that was the support that he was giving me. Yeah, we had eye-to-eye that contact, because we know, because we practice together. So we practiced together for a very long time, so we know, okay, what he's saying, what needs to be done, or what needs to be changed. So yeah, that's what we've been practicing also. So I'm sure even that eye contacts also, okay, I know what to play next. So yeah, that is how it was.
Sometimes I shouting Sindhu at the rally, Sindhu, please don't do that. I told you why you did it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Rika, go ahead.
Hi, Sindhu. Massive congratulations to you. Hello, coach. Big congratulations to you too.
Thank
Sindhu,
you.
I have to ask you about the match, how you mentally overcame your opponent. It looked to me like a cerebral carnage. How were you prepared for that? And what were you telling yourself during the match?
Well, during the match, I mean, initially after the semis was over, I was really sad. I mean, I was actually in tears. I mean, everybody was in tears. But I think, my coach and my physio, I mean, they said, it's not over yet. You have another chance. You've got another chance. Well, there were a lot of mixed emotions, whether I need to be happy that I got another chance or I had to be sad because I lost in the semifinals. But I think, of course, Park just told me one thing I still remember, where he said, there is a lot of difference between a bronze and the fourth position. I think that really hit me. And I just thought that, yes, I need to get that medal, because getting a medal, for the country at the Olympics is definitely a big thing. And yeah, I just went with the mindset that I need to give my best and play my 100%. So yeah, it was all in that state of mind.
Coach, I'll have to ask you this question.
Yeah.
You kept calming her down again and again when she was very emotional. What was going through your mind, and how did you prepare to mentally disintegrate the opposition on the day?
I think many years teaches national team players, high rankers, Sindhu and other people, Korean play also same. Some players, I think Sindhu also, she get very important moment to get point, then players pressure is very high. Then next shot, next rally is very easy mistakes to do it. So I always talk to Sindhu, very important moment, please, after rally, calm down, please.
Aram se.
Aram se. Yeah, I know Aram se means. Sindhu, please, Aram se, you have to more. Not yet finished rally and not yet finished match, please, Aram se. So, but yeah, Sindhu, very detailed, well done. So we get the good results. Yeah, thank you.
Sindhu, just the last point to finish off the game. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, until the last point, we decided that it was not over, even though I was leading, because, you never know, anything can happen. So each and every point was important. And yeah, after that point was over, I was blank. I don't know, my coach was literally like in tears. And he, of course, it's a big moment. And yeah. And of course, I went near him, I hugged him, and I said thank you, because, it was his effort also. So yeah, that moment after that point was over, I was literally blank, didn't know what to do. And then after 5-6 seconds, I shouted. So yeah, I think all emotions came together at once.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Tanuj,
coach. Thank you, Sindhu, for the magic moment.
Tanuj,
Hi Sindhu, congratulations.
guys, can I request everyone to please put their mics on mute, please? Thank you. Tanuj, you can ask your question.
Hi, thanks. Tanuj Lakina, first post. Congratulations Sindhu and Park on the medal. In the semi-final, I remember Park saying, "Don't go for a cross-court smashes." If I heard that correctly, was that a strategy that you employed and changed for the final, given you learned from it?
No, I mean, it's basically at that point, maybe that rally was comparatively different. That's why he said, do not hit cross smashes. But otherwise, he was every time it kept changing, because it depends on the player also, because even they keep changing the strategy. So yeah, it was very different compared to the semifinals and the next day game. So maybe at that particular point, he might have told that, okay, don't hit cross-court smash. But otherwise, yeah, it was fine.
And one more follow-up. How do you...
Tanuj, we'll take one question. We'll come back and do it, because you're going to fall short on time.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Amit?
Hi, Sindhu.
Hi.
Congratulations to you and Coach Park. So my question is, how do you describe your journey in the last 5 years? Because right from Rio, a lot of things happened. You won so many silver medals, and there were criticism that you can't win gold. Then you won the World Championship gold, and then you left for London, and then again there was this controversy. Then you came back. Your decision to move to Gachibowli. So a lot of things happened. So can you just talk us through this whole journey of 5 years?
Yeah, well, this whole journey of 5 years was a lot of ups and downs, where after Rio, I mean, a lot has changed in my game, experience wise. And yeah, I think, I've lost few matches. I won few matches. I won the world championships. Yeah, a lot of things happen. So I think altogether, I've learned a lot more. And I think it all comes with the experience where, in my game wise, I've improved. And also, due to this pandemic, I mean, a lot of lives, where a lot of people have been affected with COVID, and a lot of things have been happening. But I think in this pandemic, a lot of tournaments also have been getting cancelled. But I think for me, I've utilized it in a very good way, where we actually got to learn new skill and new technique. And yeah, Mr. Park was always with me, training me every single day, and we've been learning new stroke and technique. So I think it has really helped me altogether. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, playing in Gachibowli Stadium is always an advantage, because when we play an international tournament, it is almost like an international standard courts, and there is air conditioning which is needed. So yeah, I think I feel that is the best decision that we have taken. And we've also been getting players from Suchitra Academy, and so that we get used to different players every single
Yes.
day. And yeah, I mean, I think, and also the support that BAI has been giving, sports authorities has been giving, has been really good. Because I think whenever needed, whatever needed, they have always been there. And of course, Ajay sir, always keeps asking me, kuch bhi chahiye to, humko bol do karke. So I mean, every single thing has been perfectly fine. So we didn't have, or we didn't want anything separately. So सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, और finally we got that medal back. So the journey was good. I mean, we learn a lot more. We do mistakes, and we come back much more stronger. So that's how life is.
Thank
Udita, I have a
you.
question. Udita, I have a question.
Who's this?
Yeah, this is Ismail. I am Sakshi
No, no.
interpreter.
Yeah, just 1 second, sir. 1 second. Ramesh from Enadu.
Sindhu, congratulations.
First of all, please, guys, can you please mute yourself? Really request you guys. Yeah, otherwise we'll have to automatically mute you guys. Thank you. Yes, Ramesh.
Sindhu, Riolo silver and Tokyo bronze. Paris gold expert judge.
Paris inka time undi. There is still time. Just want to be in the moment. Just cherish the moment and enjoy the moment right now. And yeah, definitely I will play Paris. I just want to definitely give my best. I will give my best and play my 100%.
So
Thank you.
Whom you dedicate this medal?
Well, I will dedicate it to my fans, my family members, because definitely I miss all of them here because of this pandemic. A lot of people couldn't come, no spectators, no fans. So I'm sure, virtually everybody have been, showing their love and, blessing me and supporting me. So I would like to dedicate it to, all of them.
Thank you, Ramesh. Sai Kiran, sir, please go ahead. Sakshi TV. Sir, you are muted. Can you please unmute yourselves?
Hi, Sindhu.
Hello.
Congrats for the grand victory. And my question is, మీరు లాక్డౌన్ లో చాలా అంటే స్ట్రెస్ గురైనట్టు అనిపించింది. సో అదంతా ఓవర్కమ్ చేసి ఇప్పుడు మెడల్ సాధించడం ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? అండ్ మన ఫ్యాన్స్ కి ఏం చెప్తారు, ఎస్పెషల్లీ హైదరాబాద్ అండ్ తెలంగాణ?
అంటే యా, తప్పకుండా అండి. పాండమిక్ లో ఎంతో మంది సఫర్ అయ్యారు. అండ్ లాక్డౌన్ రావడం వల్ల చాలా మంది ఇంట్లోనే ఉండడం జరిగింది. కానీ యా, నేను ట్రైనింగ్ చేసేదాన్ని ఇంట్లో. అండ్ ఒకసారి స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత వెళ్ళి ఆడటము, లేకపోతే మనకి పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం, కానీ బ్యాడ్మింటన్ అసోసియేషన్ నుంచి కూడా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం, లేకపోతే స్పోర్ట్స్ అథారిటీస్ నుంచి కూడా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో ఐఎమ్ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు దెమ్. అండ్ ఆల్సో ఐ థింక్ మా ప్రాక్టీస్ సెషన్స్ చాలా బాగా జరిగాయి గచ్చిబౌలి స్టేడియంలో. ఎందుకంటే మాకు పర్మిషన్ అడిగినప్పుడు ఇమీడియట్ గా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో గచ్చిబౌలి స్టేడియంలో స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఆబ్వియస్లీ వి ఫాలోడ్ ద ప్రోటోకాల్స్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వాజ్ ఫైన్. సో yeah, I mean, to the fans out there, I miss them obviously, because ఈ pandemic వల్ల చాలా మంది they couldn't come, no spectators, but we have to get used to this new normal. But apart from that, I am very, very thankful to all of them, because I think a lot of people have put in their efforts and supported me.
Thank you. Sanobar from Red FM Chennai.
Hi, this is Sanu here from Fever FM. I'd like to quickly ask the questions to Mr. Ajay Singhania, if he's here. Mr. Ajay, not just PV Sindhu, we also saw the doubles game. It was phenomenal. We had Chirag, we had Satwik. They defeated, this amazing duo, the gold medal winning duo. Do we not see a rise in doubles scene as well?
अजय सर आप हो?
Okay, so
you can ask Sindhu. We'll come back to you, sir.
Sure. All right. First to Mr. Park. Mr. Park, do you know the entire country has become a huge fan of you? They're crazy about
you. Entire country.
Yeah.
India country is huge fan of you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I actually from yesterday to today morning until now, I'm many respects to India fans. Wow, my Instagrams every 1 second change up. I'm surprised. I'm embracing first time this situation. Thank you, all Indian fans. I'm really happy you are supporting. I'm really thank you.
All right. Sindhu. Even last time, even this time, every single time, I notice one thing that you do. You always go to the opponent, give them a hug, you talk to them, you encourage them. That is so much grace. Tell me why you do that.
Well, at the end of the day, I think maybe badminton is a sport, and yes, when you play sport, you are opponents, and you don't have that mercy. But when you're out, I mean, when the game is over, you just come back to normal friendship, and I think that's all matters at the end of the day. I mean, how much ever you compete in the sport, I think when you're out of the sport, when you're done with your matches, I think it just takes couple of seconds, a couple of minutes to just say hard luck or you played well or just communicate or talk. I think that kind of relationship, between the sports persons, between the sports athletes is very, very important. And yeah, I mean, when you lose and when you see someone lose, I think it's how much it hurts and you understand the feelings. So I just thought, when Taizu lost, I mean, she was feeling sad. I mean, I was just beside her and I was like, it's okay. I mean, you lose some and you win some. And it was a sad moment, of course, I understand. So I just said that it's okay. It's just not your day, but you just enjoy the moment because you got silver. So yeah, it was a small kind of, a talk with her and yeah, just a hug.
You are
we'll come to you, sir. Just hold on.
Okay.
Sanova, that's 2 questions. We'll move on. We just want to take Sanova, you wanted to ask Mr. Singhania, he's there. Amol, can you put him on the screen, please? Amol?
Yes.
Is he there? Can you, otherwise we'll carry on with the other questions.
No.
Okay. If he comes, just let me know. Subodh, you can carry on.
Yeah. Congratulations, Sindhu, for your second Olympic medal rank, and also to Park for your first major success as a coach.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Sindhu, will you please tell us something more about what was going through your mind in those 24 hours before the bronze medal match? And did you manage to sleep well on Saturday and Sunday nights?
Well, yeah, I mean, after the semi-finals, it was a bit hard. It was a sad moment. But I think, yeah, Mr. Park, he told me that it's not over and you still have one more match to go and you have to give your best. So, of course, a medal for the country is definitely a medal and you will want to give your best. And yeah, I mean, it was a bit sad, but, the next day when I woke up, I mean, I just thought that I have to give my best and play my game. And yeah, that's what I prepared for. And, obviously that pressure and, that responsibility.
Badminton Association of India has played, and now you are returning with a bronze medal. So what has been their significance?
Yeah, well, Badminton Association has really helped me a lot. And I mean, to all the players, not only to me. And I'm very thankful to them because I think whenever needed, whatever needed, they've always been there. And of course, Ajay sir, thank you so much, sir. Because I mean, like whenever we used to call, he used to say, yes, it is done. And the next moment or the next day, it is done immediately. So ऐसा नहीं था कि फिर बार बार पूछना, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, बस एक बार पूछने से वो हो जाता था. So, like Badminton Association have really supported us in every single thing. So I'm very, very thankful. Their role is a lot, and of course, medal I also dedicated to them because even their efforts are a lot.
Thank you. Sanobar, you wanted to ask Mr. Singhania that question is there. You can quickly ask.